Like the video.
All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. Shotgun full of go-getters, me and my niggas go-getters. All my gorillas, and we don't fuck with you niggas. Fall back, stack it all, winner. Blow it all. Summer, cause we hustle, money mean nothing. Let's see neck like a shorty on fire, like I'm in the Miss K, I see you. Keep it lit, no kerosene. Light him up, we knock him down. Pound for pound with the best around. Fire spitter, I'll melt the mic. Stay focused, exceed the hype. Step up on the scene like the mayor. You choosing off the shelf, many tailored. Take a couple bottles, it's a favor. All this freaking money looking like some players. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me. All this fucking money, all this fucking money, all this fucking money, let machines count it for me.
I mean, say replacing the engine. I put the phone down to listen. Bars! Up there rhyming in the chat. I see you early, J-Time. Miss K, Judy, Teresa, ran the rave. I ain't gonna lie, my nerves a little bad. I gotta calm down. I don't know if it's anxiety. I don't know what's going on with me today, but my nerves are a little bad, so I gotta calm down. I need the chat to calm me down a little bit. Let me turn the fan on. Just a tad bit. I gotta get my shout outs and I gotta breathe a little bit. Yo, R. Taylor, I see you. Priscilla, Eva, Miss Dr. Mayo in the freaking building. Until the patient comes, hey, family, go crazy, Dr. Mayo. Tamilia, Coco, Shogun, freaking Regal, I see you. Freaking Miss K, 10 freaking times straight. A streak of freaking 10 on Twitch. Miss K, appreciate you so much. Teresa, ran a rave. Nessa, Teresa over here. Carolyn, I see you in the freaking building. King Hammer, Judy, Couch Potato, I see you. Queen B, I see you. Calm down, sir. Bethany, you right. Shogun, I gotta relax. My nerves is up there. I gotta relax. LaQuisha, I see you. Freaking, for a lot of things, we gonna be all right, Koala. Coco's in the freaking building. Yes, the culture is freaking PMO lately. Yeah, it's good. Freaking, I don't know what's going on with that one. Miss K, I see you. Dr. Mayo, I see you. Demario, I see you. Mahesha, I see you. Regal Love, I see you in the freaking building. I see y'all freaking. Percy, what's up? Peace King. Percy in the freaking building. Nah, we going crazy. Go crazy. Yo, listen, I appreciate y'all so much. Rain and Race, I'm over here too. Go crazy. Dr. Mayo is in the freaking building. Yes, sir! Miss K with the 5 months. Miss K with the 5 months. I appreciate you so much. Miss Coffee, I see you in the freaking building. We got to get through the freaking Johnny Askew, Ian, freaking an Untold Legend. I see y'all over here going crazy with the subscriptions. A1, Bayou Soul. I see y'all going crazy with the subscriptions.
My nigga.
John, I see you in the freaking building. Leanna, I see you in the building.
My nigga.
Oh, Leanne, sorry. Leanne, I see you in the freaking building. Leanne is in the building. Rhoda Base is in the building. I just got through the gym, about to get high to the shit, this shit. Oh my God, do some, I see you. Shirley. Thank you so much, Shirley. Queen B, I see you. To all you Drake fans out there, we're going to get into what's going on with Marlon and Kevin Hart in a minute. I got to calm my nerves, all right? D. Danny, I see you. To all you Drake fans out there, Dr. Mayo, y'all can't see all my teeth, but I'm so happy to be here. Hey, Koala and the family. Go crazy. Go crazy. Freaking Dr. Mayo. I see you. I see you. Tiff, I see you in the freaking building. Tiff is in the building. We love Tiff. El Chapo, I see you. So all you Drake fans that was flooding my comments yesterday off of what I had presented, all you Drake fans are outside. I see y'all. You're outside. All y'all letters though. it's all y'all are letters, right? So I don't know if y'all are freaking real. But y'all in the comments and y'all been blowing my comments up. This has been more than usual. When I had posted this, it's more Drake fans in my comments than usual. But all y'all letters though. I'm telling y'all right now, I am the one to play with. I can't wait till I see at least 3 or 4 of y'all that's bold enough to freaking have y'all profile pictures up. I'm flaming all of y'all. Y'all want to be in my comments, say whatever y'all want to say in my comments. That's fine with me. But y'all letters though. And I gotta freaking eviscerate one fucking person that had a picture in here because he actually was bold enough to show his fucking face. I think. I'm not even sure. But for all y'all Drake fans out there, please come in the comments and then show y'all face. If y'all got letters, I can't do nothing about that. I'm gonna just whatever. But as far as y'all having a face, my bad. Let's read your comment first, sir. Let's read your what's his Ed Weirdo. Let's read your comment first, sir. Hold on. That's why I'm telling you. Let's read your comment first, sir. Ed Weirdo. Let me see. Let me find your comment real quick, Ed Weirdo. Let me see real quick. Where you at? Where you go, Ed Weirdo? Don't move. Don't you move. Where you go? I forgot to read your comment, Ed Weirdo. There we go. Kendrick do it just makes me know this is a hater channel. Look at all these comments so mad about Drake. Y'all going out sad. Okay, come on. All right, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Ed Weirdo. Ed Weirdo. Watch your mouth. Ed Weirdo. You got the face of a fucking refrigerator magnet. I don't trust you. You can't even go nowhere without getting stuck. Everywhere you go, your magnetic ass face gets stuck somewhere. You go to the kitchen, bam, can't move. You go to your desk, bam, can't move. Ed Weirdo, you can't even go outside. You won't be able to get past the metal railings. You try to go outside and have fun, your day ruined. You stuck forever. You can't get past the railings. Excuse me, I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much. You can't get past the railings, Ed Weirdo. You try to go outside, have fun with your robot friends, bam! I can't go nowhere, guys, I'm sorry. The railings got me again. I'm having a hard time getting through there. Can't go to your car, bam! As soon as you try to go to your car, bam! You a bumper sticker now. You over here looking like Doug Funny. No, I'm sorry, Doug Not Funny. You look like Doug Not Funny stepsister, Danielle Not Funny. Hi, Ed Weirdo. I'm sick and tired of going to fucking Walmart and they want to give me freaking paper bags for my groceries. Knowing that your Walmart smiley face looking ass got all the plastic I need to have secure groceries for the rest of my life. Eduardo Weirdo. Why I gotta go to Walmart and they want to give me 2 paper bags and you exist The whole smiley face Walmart logo commercial, that's you. Where you go? I need you back. Huh? You over there want to make the mannequins mad. Don't bother the mannequins, Eduardo. I needed my plastic bags to work again. Make plastic bags great again. Eduardo, you want to make mannequins jealous. Look, I don't understand how your face is this damn clean. You are artificial intelligence. You got the mannequins over there jealous. Every time you walk in a goddamn store, mannequins start sucking their teeth. Every time you walk in the store, the mannequins start sucking their dick. Here go Eduardo again, taking all our damn money. All you hear is mannequins sucking their damn teeth when they see your ass. Look at this moving mannequin over here taking all our damn money. You are a goddamn balloon animal. Eduardo. A balloon animal and then a child. I appreciate you so much, Nessa. Hold on. Give me a sec, Nessa. Appreciate you with the 5 get this. Hold on, Nessa. I see you. Eduardo, balloon animal face with the marker drawing beard. Marker drawn on the balloon. Huh? I am sick and tired of your face. It's so confusing to me. How is it so smooth right here on your damn cheeks? How you got dry, clear eye, Claritin, clear cheeks, but your eyeballs dusty? I'm confused. You got a straight face over here and it get raggedy in the eyeballs. I apologize, Tamilia. I'm gonna get to you in a minute. Appreciate you. How you gonna freaking have dry, clear eye, Claritin, clear cheeks, but you had your eyeballs all freaking dusty and raggedy? Huh? You forgot a spot. You gonna straighten up this side of your face and skip the eyeballs? You look like you freaking straight and raggedy. You look like you freaking woke and tired. Your eyeballs trying to go to sleep. Your face, your cheeks telling you no. You stuck in that sucking place. You just eyeballs is dying. Eyeballs ain't closed their eyes in forever because the cheeks won't allow it. Plastic ain't moving enough for him. I gotta keep on seeing you freaking weirdos, you artificial intelligent people in my goddamn comments looking like this. These be the Drake fans. With your freaking Dirt Devil freaking 2000 nostrils. You got Dirt Devil nostrils, Eduardo? Carpet clean. You freaking Mr. Clean son Clean Jr. Eduardo. I'm sick and tired of you freaking press-on nail faces in my damn comments. You got acrylic for cheeks. Eduardo. You got freaking acrylic for cheeks. Every single time I gotta see somebody looking like you. Air fryer ears. I gotta see air fryer ears and Windex. You got a Windex face, bro. I'm sorry. You got a Windex face. I can't deal with y'all no more. I can't deal with y'all. I'm lying. I'm waiting for more of y'all to show y'all damn faces. Not this one. Not this face. It's clear as day we don't know what's going on here. You confused. You look like Shaggy without the shag. Just Aggie. Shaggy and Oop-de-Doo. Fred over there trying to freaking demask you, and he found out it was your actual face. And here, guys, is who he really. Oh shit, that's actually him. Damn, it's not a mask. Damn. I would have got away. You ain't want to freaking hide your face. You gonna go out there and just start committing crimes with your freaking with your saw face, your saw 6 face, just committing crimes. You out here just committing crimes, and you had a bold face lie. You a goddamn bold-faced lie. It's time to purge. Everybody going outside in masks. You walk out there and just like this. Confusing the shit out of everybody. Eduardo, I don't trust you. You lying through your damn cheeks. Okay? You are artificial intelligence. You got Swiffer dust. You got Swiffer duster cheeks. Okay? You got Fabuloso cheeks. All right? But I can tell the struggle in your eyeballs. I know you're struggling up here. Even though you might be safe right here, you're struggling over here. You got suburb cheeks, but then you got Section 8 eyeballs. Huh? The suburbs, it's not a gated community. Everybody just freaking mingling with each other. You be in my comments, and I want somebody else just like you or somebody near you. I need about 3 of y'all to come out here and show yourselves. And I'm going to have a live, I'm going to have a video flaming all of y'all. You want to go viral? You want to go viral computer face? I got you. I got you, social media cheeks. This is spotlight. This is the boosted numbers in your cheeks. I see the spotlight. I got you, Eduardo. Get your freaking refrigerated magnet ass together. You know what I mean? Stop sticking to everything. Just try to be a regular fucking human. Walk outside, have fun, touch some damn grass. I know it's difficult to get past the railings, but once you finally get to that point, you'll be able to enjoy outside. I know for a fact that this outfit you got going on, it don't match. This striped white, blue, green outfit, there's nothing in the world. There's no wardrobe you got in your weird ass closet. There's no store that can make you match. You found the unmatchablest clothes ever, you inanimate object. You somehow found the shirt that don't match with nothing. I don't know how you did it. How do you find a shirt that don't match with nothing? What shoes are you wearing? Your grandmother gave you this shirt for freaking Christmas, and you've been wearing it ever since. You have found a shirt. I don't know how you did it, Eduardo and Weirdo. I don't know how you did it. How you find a shirt that's matchless? The shirt is single. Your shirt is single and lonely. It don't match up with nothing. It can't find a match. Go find a website. This where shirt people match. You found the only shirt in life that don't match with nothing. A Freddy Krueger shirt. How do you find a shirt that don't match? I know the rest of your wardrobe is all over the place. I fucking guarantee. Eduardo, Weirdo. How, Charlie Brown? How? How do you find a fucking shirt like this? It's lonely, it's desperate, it's depressed. Shirt is everything on your body wrinkled but your cheeks. Shirt wrinkle, eyeball wrinkle, your cheeks is fine. You iron in the wrong spots. Where your fucking priorities at? You only had a little bit of water left, huh? You had a little bit of water left to put in your iron. You said, bet, let me just fucking fix my damn face. You had a little bit of water left in your damn iron and said, I'm gonna fix my damn face. And then the water ran out on the eyeballs and you couldn't put that on the damn shirt. How you couldn't press iron your shirt? You gonna press iron your face? You couldn't stand seeing yourself? Nah, hell nah. And just started putting the iron to the fucking cheeks. I can't wait till I see 3 or 4 y'all motherfuckers in my comment. I can't wait. I'm flaming all of you. I'm taking my time out to body all of y'all. I only got one a day. You fucking lucky. Eduardo. You a fucking mystery van. Mystery van cheeks. It's slime time, cheeks. Can you hear me now? Good. Cheeks. I'm back, y'all. My bad. Freaking got the squad in the building. My bad. I'm back. Freaking the squad. Sick and tired of every time I'm seeing y'all freaking weird ass thermostats in my damn comments. I'm just sick and tired of these fucking McFlurries just walking around. McFlurry without the flurry. Just walking around, looking just plain, unseasoned cheeks. I don't trust nobody with cheeks like this. You got no acne, nowhere. It all went to your eyeballs. Why would I trust that? Why would I trust you freaking having your drawn on beard? It don't make no sense. Where the hell did you get where the hell your beard get a chance to grow? You got a concrete face. Tell me where the grass supposed to grow at. Where? I can't stand y'all fucking thermostats in my freaking comments. And I'm waiting for at least 3 or 4 of y'all to make a whole full-fledged video on y'all. This man up there looking like a god. I wouldn't trust you for cleaning out my damn ears. You confusing to me. You look like Pillsbury no boy. Pillsbury without the dough is crazy. He coming in my comments talking crazy like that. You remind me of them damn when I go to McDonald's and they start lying to me and they start telling me that their milkshake machine is down. That's you. That's you back there being a milkshake machine, being down. That's you. That be you. A plain fries, no salt, plain fries for cheeks. That's you. When I be seeing them weak ass, soggy ass fries get thrown in my McDonald's box, I don't go there no more. I'm thinking Eduardo. When I see them plain ass, soggy ass fries hanging to the side like this, the same way you doing your damn picture, hanging to the side like that, I'm thinking Eduardo. The same fries. I'm done. Exhibit Alex, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Exhibit Alex. I appreciate everybody. Let me see. Freaking a wandering memory. I see you. Thank you so much. Miss K, thank you. I appreciate y'all. Nessa, thank you so much. Tamilia, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate everybody. The squad is in the freaking building. J-Time. I'm down to my coffee out all over my screen. Thank God I freaking work from home. And Water wears his mom's slippers to get the groceries. Bob did not see. Hey, Koala, Hall, Koala, what's up? Why is this dude from the Blues Clues on the screen? This dude, is his name Steve? Steve, who's got mail time, cheeks. Heels of the mail, it finally failed. Make you want to wag your tail. When I grab it, make me yell, his cheeks. That is Steve's shirt, though. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta be. I think that is Steve's shirt. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, this is, yeah. All right. No, not that one. That's not him. There we go. Yeah, Eduardo. You try to, yeah, I see what you try to do, Ed Weirdo. You try to take Steve Jobs. Bars. Didn't mean that. But that was bars. Steve Jobs. You try to take Steve. I got a better non-matching shirt than that. Fuck. Fuck. Where's Blue? Oh my god. Oh my god. That pic is probably Google. Pop it and sit. I see you, Lisa Marie. I see you. Oh my god, it was like he's freaking bald at 20. He had to see how he had to cover his side of his face up with the chin strap. He freaking looked like freaking Abraham tweaking. The squad is in the freaking building, man. Appreciate y'all so because you prayed for me and I'm cancer free. Get off my freaking screen, Eduardo. This ain't your time. Get off. Yo, that's why I'm telling you. Carlos, I freaking see you. Appreciate you so much for lady. That was the surgery this whole time. My anxiety is gone. After I let all that out, my anxiety did come. It went down. It might go back up again. I'm hoping it don't, based on what we're gonna talk about. But lady, that was what you was talking about this whole time. All praises to God. Queen B, I see you. Me running around the church. That's what it was? Yes. Cancer free is crazy. What a freaking beautiful life. Wrong John Silver is hilarious, bro. Wrong John Silver is hilarious. Fuck cancer. Yo, that's amazing. Praise God. Teresa said praise God. Uncle Bax, embrace your wellness. I see you. Carlos, thank you so much for the 2. Bopton, one God is great. Oh, God is great. Cancer free. Go crazy. Yes, congrats on being cancer free. Raphael, Nessa. Yo, what an amazing day today. Damn. That's really a blessing. Are you freaking serious? I'm just so glad I was here to see the live announcement. Cancer free, do something. Miss Coffee, Ashley, see her. I see you in the building. We serve an awesome God. Go crazy. Congrats on being cancer free. God timing always on time. Thank you everyone. Y'all got me. Yo, what going on? Lexi, I see you. Y'all got me over here crying. Catalia, God bless you. Freaking cancer free. May it never come back. Couch Potato, Percy. Yeah, let me get this off. You right. Yeah. I'm really crying like a baby. She's here with us all the time in her battle. All praises. This whole time she been just in the chat dealing with cancer. This whole time she been dealing with chat. Laughing and crying, Koala, you are a blessing. Thank you so much. Appreciate you so much. Do it again, because you said your name was, what you say was Zach Key. I forgot what you said. You said Zach Key, not Zach Keyes, right? You said it another way. I want you to do the freaking. I'm not gonna forget this time. I want to make sure I don't forget this time. Zach Shias? Did you say Zach Shias? Maybe you said Zach Shias. Ladies of Fire. I won't forget this time. I got a good memory. You said it last time, and I forgot, but I want to make sure I get it right this time. Can we just have a small praise break? Oh, for sure. For sure. But lady, that's amazing. Hold on, my bad. Sorry. Small break. I had to let God know, man. Thank you for blessing me, my community, my family. You are my one true God. The way He always deliver, it's like I'm not asking for anything. I'm not freaking waking up like, yo, please, God, I need you to do this for me. Nope. I just sit here. I rock out. I try to make sure to just do what I gotta do on a daily basis, and that man always deliver. He be out there. I be just chilling, going through my ups and downs, going through my battles, going through my struggles. And every time my mom, I'm telling you, every time I wasn't the one in prayer, my mom prayed over me, and she freaking blessed me so much. I felt like I was anointed. I felt like everything that happened to me, it was a lesson. And I didn't allow freaking me to keep making the same mistakes. It was like, all right, boom. The reason why you got into this crash is because you was on your phone. Stop texting and driving. Put your seatbelts on, and then stop making the same mistake you made the last time. The reason why you lost out on this type of money, because of this. The reason why you lost out on this type of freaking whatever. I made sure to, throughout my lifetime, I didn't allow freaking like lessons to just be like, all right, I fucked up, time to do the same thing over again. I make sure it was an L in every lesson. I make sure to say, hey, you know what? Learn from this and keep going on. The same way about me just being dumb and not having my money be in the right spots. When I finally got money, because I've been broke for a minute. I've been broke for a minute, just getting by. And I could be wrong, but I didn't think I was like broke by choice. I felt like I got put in a situation where my girlfriend didn't trust people to try to freaking figure out what was going on with my autistic children. Even though they had special freaking needs programs, even though they have the therapies, the occupational therapies, that'd be like 1 hour out of the day. And then you'll get phone calls knowing that your kid is like autistic, and you'll get phone calls from like teachers that's supposed to deal with special needs children, and you get a phone call from a teacher saying, oh, your son made a Lego gun, and then he gets in trouble for making a Lego gun, and he doesn't know right from wrong. So what happens is he goes into a freaking breakdown, and he feels like this simple thing that his teacher made a big deal about really broke my son's spirit for like days. And then as parents, you have to freaking keep molding and developing him to let him know it's all right. Preach, thank you so much. Thank you so much, freaking Judy. You gotta keep on you gotta mold your child back. It's like a different type of, and I'm not saying it's different from all obviously all children can go through this, but I'm saying it's like you gotta really nurture your child to let them know it's okay. And because they shut down in ways where you're like, yo, he's done with school, he's done with the teacher, he's done with eating, he's done with drinking. He wants to just stay in the freaking corner and then freaking, cry his life away because he felt like he's did something wrong. And it's like, yo, teacher, you are a special needs teacher. It wasn't the teacher though, it was a substitute. That's why I was crazy. It was a substitute teacher. Go crazy, Holly B. I see you. Thank you so much, Holly B. I see you. Y'all look at ABA therapy. It's like preschool for that's what's going on with my freaking the one that's higher on the spectrum, right? The system said that, oh, your kids is fine now for them to go. Thank you so much for the freaking hype train. James, I see you, James. As an adult, honestly, my parents' effort really shaped me into who I am now. I really freaking appreciate how you build your children up every step along the way. Thank you so much, a wandering memory. I see y'all. They're like a runaway train when their emotions are high. It's like, so I was kind of, I don't want to say forced to be broke, but I was like put in a situation where me and her came to an agreement that, yo, you gotta deal with. I went through all the freaking no CPS cases had went to her. Right? It was all on me that got all the CPS cases because she was out there working for the house and I was out there making sure to be a stay-at-home dad. But not just my autistic children, but for all my children. I was a stay-at-home dad. And then the other baby mothers didn't freaking, I don't say they didn't care, but they didn't have time to freaking understand what I was going through because they had their own children. I don't care about none of that stuff right there. You got to get to making some money or you're going to freaking get put on child support. And I understood how their frustrations was with me with not being the provider. At the same time, I was like, yo, I'm here though. I'm here dealing with all of the children. Not saying dealing like but I'm here managing all the emotions of knowing that certain things the other kids we can't do this around the autistic children. Managing so many emotions, going to the hospital so many times. And it's like, a kid that put their finger somewhere and then somebody has smashed on their finger and then there's a hospital because of the finger. It's a hospital because glass got stuck in the kid's eye. It's a hospital because freaking my son will freaking throw his freaking head back and when he's freaking really frustrated and emotions start flying, he'll throw his head back and freaking, damage his skull. It's a hospital with freaking the wire and biting the wire and getting an electric shot and burning his lip. It's a hospital. So many different things that you saying like, yo, I never went through none of this. None of my children did this. Licking the wall and the freaking the paint chips. The paint chips. And you just like, I'm stuck. Even though I'm here and I'm trying to be a parent, it was still overwhelming. And I kept getting CPS cases, and I had like 3 or 4 of them. And then this is before we knew they was autistic. And it's like I went through all these trials and tribulations, and it's like, I don't know, God came out and I felt like I'm about to lose my children because I keep on fucking up. I felt like I'm fucking up. My first time dealing with autistic children, I wasn't dealing with this with all the other children. So I'm like, I kept fucking up. I kept on taking my eye away, and then they get into some craziness. They bite, they eat, they chewing on crayons, they licking paint, they freaking somehow got glass in their eye, they freaking eating off the floor as far as like batteries and all. It's just, and then after you turn your eye, you turn your face, you want to cook, you want to go in the kitchen and say, all right, he's stable, I can cook real quick, and then bam, another CPS case, and then when we finally figured out that he was autistic, everything got expunged. Everything got expunged. All my CPS cases got expunged. We finally was able to get into occupational therapies. We was able to get into freaking special needs schools, hearing and speech, and all other things like that. And it's like, yo, the me doing all that and made me a better person to understand mental health issues, to understand that if somebody's acting out, I don't want to just jump the gun and be like, oh man, fuck this person, let's do it. I seen my children not being able to freaking comprehend right from wrong at ages right now. And then you'll see them, one day they seem perfectly fine. And you're like, man, you don't seem like you're that autistic today. You seem like you're freaking doing really well. And then one moment, one like scold. Oh, a teacher scolding you for a Lego toy. And then that's when the autism just pop out. You start seeing them shut down. Not for a day. Usually get over it in a day and then you able to freaking move on. Nah, for like the week. Just and consistently let you know how much they do not want to go to school for the week and how they freaking are done and shot down. And the week before that, they love school. They want to go to school all the time. Then now this week, it's like they're just completely destroyed with life. And they don't want to move. They don't want to go nowhere. They don't want to freaking leave nowhere. And then you're like, damn, I really got to nurture you to let you know that it was okay. And everything is a blessing. Lady, thank you so much for, thank you for sharing your story. Appreciate everybody for sharing their story. Bro, I feel you. It's getting real. Go crazy, James. I see. So I'm up there. Good morning, you all as an autism mom and caregiver. I can relate to your struggles. You're a fantastic dad, and man. Thank you. Thank you so much, freaking Dot's Favorite Center. You always show love. Appreciate you so much, Dot Favorite Center. I went through all that. I went through all that pain. 10, my 3 have shown me how to be better and more compassionate, and then they definitely taught me patience. That's what it was. It's like, it was always a difference. It was like if I scold the regular kids, they get scolded, they know they're in trouble, they get over it. Have to kind of scold the autistic children in the way of, like when I scold one of my kids, he'll like laugh because he don't know if it's like everything is laughable. And if I scold him too hard to let him know I'm serious, it laughs turn to shut down, and then don't. It's really balancing. Like, yo, you laughing at me because you can't control it, but I'm really mad at you laughing at me, and I want to let you know that I'm serious. And if I let you know I'm serious by yelling even more, I'll break the boundary from your laughter to shut down. And it's like, yo, it's that type of balance where, I don't know, it's a lot going on. And I was being broke. I was seeing all my kids being broke. Baby mothers didn't care. I'm not saying they didn't care. I understand why they was frustrated with me. Put me on child support. Couldn't pay the child support because I was still at home dealing with kids. So it's like, well, I'm on child support. You're gonna have to I'm still gonna be freaking at home where I was at. Told the judge that I had no money, no income. The judge didn't go off my income. He went off of my last year's income. He saw that I was at Famous Days the year prior, and he saw that I made, I think it was like $30,000 a year, 27, 38, $30,000 a year, and he judged my income off of last year's income. It never got lowered, so I wasn't working, and when I was working, trying to find my little spots, it was like DoorDash or Uber Eats, trying to find windows to be flexible because it's never a given time where you could just go to work and then deal with work and not get a phone call about what's going on with your autistic children. Something's always happening. So I was broke, got $20,000 in debt with child support piled up. You know, I'm like, all right, I'm about to probably go to jail pretty soon. With keep piling up, gotta find a way to get out of this. And the only way I found out for me was to try to do some content and hope for the best. And I kept on doing content, little view by little view by little view. Viral moment hit here, viral moment hit there. And now I have given my baby mothers the most money they have ever had this freaking past 2 years. And it's all thanks to y'all. Everything raising up. I'm losing everything. Everything is raising up. Losing my food stamps, losing my heat, gaining more child support as far as the pricing, but it's all a blessing. It's like these are the freaking, what is it called? These are the freaking problems you want to have. I want to have these problems than the problems that I couldn't control. I can control these problems. So these are like problems I want to have. No heat help, I already bet. No food stamps, I already bet. Raise a child, it's like these are the problems that I want to have. I choose to work with these families. This is why I'm so proud to be a part of this community. Go crazy. Thank you so much, lady, for freaking being cancer free. No one speaks out when they have autistic kids. Freaking, but you are a model and a wonderful father for speaking up. Much love and bless. Thank you so much, Shirley. Appreciate you so much. Rock, we have you call out. Don't commit much, but I always like the videos. Go crazy. Long-winded, short story. I see you. Appreciate you so much. I'm going to freaking get in trouble with you made the hate with evidence shirt. Go crazy. James, I see you, man. I see everybody. All right, we got to get, we going to get probably, now it's going to get up in the, it's going to be up and down, dark. It's going to be all over the place. So let's get all our blessings out right now, and we gonna move on. I understand it was made me disabled, but not dead, depressed, or angry. I not only want to be here for my grandchildren, I want to be here for me. Go crazy. As a single father of 4, each one of your kids have different personalities. Got to learn to handle each child individually as well as know the personality. Saying that I treat all minds the same. Go crazy, Mr. Stacy. Go crazy. I love your story. You stuck with it. Proud to be a part of the community you built. Go crazy, Bethany. Appreciate you. Facts. Same long-winded. I'm all the autistic children everywhere. You're doing an amazing quality. Thank you so much. Yeah, we got Social Security, though. We get Social Security, yeah, for sure. So what happened was that Social Security helped her. She was working and got Social Security, so it helped her pay the bills in the house. Whereas it was looked upon to me like, yo, the bills are being paid. We got heat. We got food stamps. I'm working. You can't work. It was like you gotta stay here and you gotta deal with all this chaos. This is how we gotta move for right now until they get older. And that's what I was when I was dealing with them when they was really young. I see so many new members. Yo, Brooklyn, thank you so much for being here. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Brooklyn is in the freaking house. Double JP, Danielle, I see you. All right, so we gonna talk about the freaking craziness right now. All right, Marlon Wayans. This is gonna lead into freaking the Kevin Hart and Marlon and Shawn Wayans about the freaking George Floyd joke, right? So this is the joke that Marlon Wayans has a trans daughter it's a son. He has a son that was a daughter, but she transitioned into being a son. And Dave Chappelle has transgender jokes. Marlon Wayans is speaking on how he's cool with Dave Chappelle and how he also has to be, a loving and caring father to his freaking son.
Where they at? And then once you grab them, then you can take them anywhere.
Are there any times that you watch other comedians that they tell jokes that may hit a little too close to home?
I think a comedian has every right, he has the First Amendment, to have their own personality and to speak of things the way they want to. They're not supposed to be responsible. Sometimes in comedy, you have to be reckless. I'm as much as a comedian as I am a black man. Dave is a dear friend, I love him to death. I have a trans son, like my daughter is now my son, and I could give him my opinions, but he has every right to feel the way he wants to feel. Now, me as a parent, when I do my special, I have to handle it differently, So, but comedians, you gotta give them the license to be them.
But also, it's like,
all right, so that's how he felt about. He said you gotta give comedians the license to do what they do. I have a trans son. Dave Chappelle makes transgender jokes. I can't freaking be mad at Dave Chappelle. You gotta let comedians have the freedom of speech, right? And Marlon Wayans also had said this about his transgender son. His son, a while ago.
Their transition really taught me what real unconditional love was.
Yep.
When they went through the transition, I actually went through the transition.
Yep.
I went from denial to complete acceptance. And it took me a week to get there. And what I've learned as a parent is for you to stop loving your child because of their choice in their life, that's a poor reflection on you.
All right, so I got a quick joke. As well. Marlon Wayans, let me hear it one more time.
Transition really taught me what real unconditional love was.
Yep.
When they went through the transition, I actually went through the transition.
Yep.
I went from denial to complete acceptance. And it took me a week to get there, and what I've learned.
Marlon Wayans, why would it take you that long to understand the transition of your daughter wanting to be a son? I would think out of Marlon Wayans to being the parent that he is, I would assume that Marlon Wayans would be completely fine. Why out of everybody? And out of everybody I could have seen that wouldn't freaking be upset at their freaking daughter wanting to be a son or their son wanting to be a daughter, I would assume that your son is following in your footsteps. I would assume that Marlon Wayans, out of all parents, would never have that mindset that, yo, it took me a while to freaking understand their transition and have that unconditional love. The way that you have been, Marlon Wayans, throughout your whole career of wearing dresses, of dancing around this type of comedy, all the freaking stuff we heard about Marlon Wayans, it was confusing to me that Marlon Wayans, out of all parents, will be the one that says it was rough for me to understand my daughter transitioning into a man. I was confused. Marlon Wayans, I don't have a clue. Why would, if a parent out there that doesn't want their freaking daughter to be a son or their son to be a daughter or their son to be gay, or their daughter to be a lesbian. For any parent out there that want that, that's on your own beliefs. I'm just saying on my behalf, I would assume that Marlon Wayans would be the most lenient parent out of all these parents to accept transition. I'm going to love every one of my, I don't give a fuck what my kids do. I'm going to love if my kids do some shit, I'm going to love them unconditionally. Don't be kissing no boy in front of me, though. Don't be up there just having a good old time, trying to have your little kisses. Kiss outside somewhere. Figure yourself out outside somewhere until you get older. All right? Have a blast when you get older. If you want to be gay, be gay. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to love you regardless. I would assume Marlon Wayans would have been that same way. I don't want my daughter kissing no man in front of me if she's in a teenager state. I don't want my son kissing a man in front of me if he's in a teenager state. I have my own morals and my own rules inside my house. Have a blast outside. Until you become an adult and you found yourself and you really in love, cool. But all that shit you want to do, have a blast outside. And I'm going to freaking love you the same. I promise you. It's going to be easy for me. Why the fuck would Marlon Wayans, out of all freaking parents, be the one that has a problem with their daughter becoming a freaking son? Everything that Marlon Wayans has been doing, why did I just accidentally freaking... Why would Marlon Wayans have a problem? Why?
Yo, look, Puff is...
Nah. You working with...
But, yo, look, Puff is...
Nah.
We ain't baby all close.
Nah, you stupid.
But, yo, look, Puff is...
Nah. You working with
I've known
Pac?
Puff for 30 years.
You saw Big before he passed?
Yeah.
Bro, so you're close. And Jack, what were you saying?
In the documentary, there was insinuations of, that Diddy possibly had something to do with both Tupac and Biggie. And,
Who's telling the story, right? You can skew...
People very close to the situation.
But you can create any narrative as a producer and as a director and as a storyteller. I can create a narrative. I could be like, you know what?
You have?
I could create a narrative.
Well, we see it all the time in reality shows. Like,
reality
that's right.
shows,
Yeah,
that's how they're
creating
you write a
narrative.
character.
It doesn't mean it's true. It doesn't mean it's true. I can get interviews. I can do this. I can get footage. And I could make you think this about that person.
Nah, for sure, yeah.
And that doesn't necessarily mean it's true. So for me, I think, look, 50 and Puff have a long-term beef. It's personal. It's between...
People are saying 50's wrong for doing it, but 50's right for doing it. It's divided.
It's between him and Puff. And before it's between him and Puff, it's between both of them and God.
Diddy parties, I left early. I swear to you, I've been to plenty Diddy parties. I left early. I swear to you, I've never seen
The stuff that they claim to be going on.
I've never seen it. I never, those aren't the type of parties that I go to. I don't frequent those type of parties. And even if I go, like I said, I've never seen any of this. I'm like, when I hear about it, when did that happen? Yes. At what time did this go down? Because I was there till 3:30. You mean at 3:32? So they waited for me to leave? Like, all right, good. That Wayans nigga's gone.
Yeah.
You left early, but you left at 3:30. Marlon Wayans, how you give your freaking comedians more grace than your own son? You were saying that your comedians should have the freedom of speech and they should be able to be themselves. Where your daughter wanted to be a son and you had a problem with her transitioning. I'm so lost on where your morals are at. Your daughter saw your son saw his dad being white chicks and said, okay, it's cool. Your son grew up seeing his dad doing funny shit his whole life and said, okay, it's cool. And the moment they say, I want to do the same thing that you've been doing, Dad, you got a problem with it. You gave comedians the freedom of speech. How do you give the comedians more freedom than your son? How do you give the comedians the grace for them to have cringe commentary more than your own son? How did you take a week to understand? Oh, I really found out what unconditional love meant. You didn't know you didn't have it before. I really found, and we all have, and it's all families out there that have. I'm not saying that you can't have your own beliefs. I'm strict around any child thinking they gonna bring any of their significant other in my house and start kissing and fucking in my house. I don't want to see my daughter kiss a daughter. I don't want to see my daughter kiss a girl in my house. I don't want to see my son kiss a boy in my house. I don't want to see my son kiss a girl. I don't want to see my girl. I don't want to see nobody. I don't see my daughter kiss a boy. I don't want to see no kissing in my house. Do y'all shit outside. Don't fuck in my house. Do that shit outside. Y'all hit 18, get the fuck out, have a blast. None of that weird shit happening here at 16, 15, 14 years old in my house. You want to have a boyfriend. You want to have a girlfriend. A girl want a girl. A boy want a boy. And for me, and everybody may not be as strict as me. That's fine. Everybody has their own beliefs. Especially when there's religion involved, and you don't want somebody dating somebody that's white. You don't want somebody dating out of your race. You don't want somebody dating out of your religion. I understand all the strict parents or the freaking the nonchalant parents, the parents that's more like friends instead of there being actual parents. Cool. That's how you want to be a parent. I'm fine with that. I'm saying I thought Marlon Wayans would have been the most open parent out of all parents, considering not only his freaking lifestyle, that his roles in movies and comedy, but the way that he speaks about freedom and freedom of speech. I would assume that it should have been easy for you to understand your freaking daughter transition. Queen B said, I don't believe in teens dating, period. Go crazy. So, that being said, we figured out it took you a while to freaking, not a while, a week. It took you a week. You probably lying. I'm telling you right now, you probably lying. It probably wasn't a week. You're saying a week, make it look better, but it probably was dwelling on you and sitting in your heart for more than a week. It don't really take people a week to get over shit, my opinion. So I doubt you took a week to find out something that's serious as transitioning from a daughter to your son. I don't think you got over it in a week. Felt like you probably was going through the process in your head a couple more times over that. But what do I know? But how do you feel about the George Floyd joke then, Marlon? Oh, my bad. I done said other things. Why would you freaking be so off about what your freaking son wanted to be, and you be out here touching on teenage boys like this?
I'll turn that shirt inside out. Who the fuck is you touching right there? Motherfucker, you must not know who the I am. You know who you rolling with? There's more than one out here, nigga. You better look the fuck around, little nigga. I did see you the other day with that little right nigga with your mom. Put that nipple out. I did see you the other day with that nipple.
You see the confused person in the background. Forgot his name. Reggie. Ray Kai is like 16 years old right now. And then Marlon is up there telling him to pull your freaking nipple out. Pull your freaking nipple out. I'm just confused on how, if it's Marlon, why would Marlon out of all parents, in my opinion, would be the most easiest parent to be like, yo, dad, I don't want to be a freaking a girl. I want to be a boy. And looking on your behavior, dad, I would imagine you would be okay with that. Because your whole behavior, your whole life has been freaking weird. So why now? Why was it so freaking confusing to you back then? Did you not make it seem like it was okay? Did you not make it seem like it was okay? I'm so lost. Oh no, I forgot. It's just comedy. You said it, right? You said when it comes to freaking where is it at? I don't even have it over there, but you said as far as wearing a dress, it's just comedy. Let me see.
Conversation.
You talking to a black man that put on a dress? Mm-hmm. That conversation to me it's silly, because it's
it's a negative thing that is only in black people. We have, for some reason, been programmed to look down on the craziest parts about our experience, that we're supposed to not embrace our past, not embrace our history, not embrace our heroes, not embrace our different levels of comedy, that we have to be this way. When Robin Williams puts on a dress and is Mrs. Doubtfire, he gets nominated for an Oscar, and white people think it's brilliant. His community embraces him. When Dustin Hoffman puts on a dress in Tootsie and he wins an Oscar, he's labeled brilliant. When black people put on dresses, all of a sudden we're labeled by our own conversation. You talking to a...
Hey, I'm all for you. Wear a dress, brother. I'm just confused on your logic here compared to the transition of your freaking son. I'm confused on your logic. You want to put on a dress and you want to be praised by the black community, go have a blast, brother. Right? So how do you feel about freaking George Floyd? How do you feel about freedom of speech? You have so much freedom you want everybody to be so free with comedy. How do you feel about George Floyd?
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more.
So it's excused for the sake of comedy, but not for family. And it never means freedom of consequence. When don't cause a line causes backlash. Hiding behind a profession does not work. Miss K, we are going crazy. Bars. Go crazy, Exhibit House. I see you. Bars. He sound dumb as fuck. Yo, I want to see how he feels about the George Floyd joke. You know it's going to be a whole lot of dancing going on, by the way.
So let's get on off into it. Well, Sean and Marlon Wayans are currently out promoting the 6th installment of the Scary Movie series, the new Scary Floyd, and here's what they had to say.
Trying to find the right joke is going to war. There's going to be casualties. And unfortunately, some of the jokes didn't land the way that they possibly could have.
We can't have controversy every time
somebody tells a joke.
Every time someone tells a joke, we killing our own culture.
It's too...
Woo! We killing our own culture. And I'm assuming he's talking about the comedy culture and not as a culture as in black and white. I'm assuming he's talking about comedy culture. Every time we get an uproar, here go freaking Sean. We can't keep getting mad at all of these jokes as we're ruining our culture. Huh? We can't get mad at these jokes. Let me hear it again.
Land the way that they possibly could have.
We can't have controversy every time
somebody tells a joke.
Every time someone tells a joke, we killing our own culture.
It's two part. You know, I'm one part comedian, one part black man. So, you know, the other part of it is if you're going to go there, make sure that joke is really worth it.
If you gonna go there, make sure the joke is worth it. And we discussed it. We discussed that if you're telling a joke and it's cringeworthy and the joke wasn't landing, it's not funny, then all you're stuck with is cringeworthy. A cringeworthy joke that's not funny is just cringeworthy, right? But you're trying to test those boundaries of freedom of speech and everything you want to talk about, how comedians should be able to express themselves. I'm still confused on your logic right here. I'm confused how you're so passive when it comes to freaking comedy, but then when it came to your freaking son, you were freaking testing the boundaries, and I really had to not find out what was unconditional love, right? So, the way you view it is, if the joke hit, if the George Floyd joke hit, it wouldn't be a problem. As long as the joke is funny, it's not a problem. When the joke isn't funny, we can see how it could be a problem, right? That's the grace you want to give around the George Floyd joke. I want to know what Kevin Hart thinks about the George Floyd joke.
George Floyd joke, it wasn't a tasteful joke to our culture, to our audience, but our audience that's watching the roast, if you're watching the roast, you get why they're doing it. You get why the racial humor is on the table. Like, it's not, I wasn't shocked. Like, that's what they do. Go look at the Tom Brady one. Like, that's what they do. It happens every year when they do a roast. It's not new. This isn't a new It's not a new agenda. It's not a new approach to comedy.
Do you feel like Tony Hinchcliffe went too far when he made that joke about George Floyd?
It's Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
Like I don't expect less. I don't expect more.
I remind you, they hired Tony Hinchcliffe. He said you don't expect less, you don't expect more. He knows Tony Hinchcliffe tells racist jokes. He's saying, now, I know who he. I'm not shocked that he said this because he always does this, right? So Kevin Hart already in his head already knew I need Tony Hinchcliffe over here to make sure it gets really steamy, really hot, and gets really foul, right? To tell you,
I feel like you're saying going too far is the point. I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Yes, I mean that's why you're there.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate to say this, but I'm going to because we're being honest. People are talking about that joke. Talk about his set. Tony Hinchcliffe arguably had the best set, or one of the best sets, between Tony and Cheryl.
So, Kevin Hart freaking lets it be known, hey, why are we talking about the joke? Talk about his set. He had one of the funniest sets there, and I hate to be this way, but why are we focusing on the George Floyd joke when his overall set was the best set? Kevin Hart said his overall set was the best set. Marlon Wayans is saying, if you're going to tell a cringeworthy joke, let it be funny. Sean Wayne saying we can't keep on freaking picking on jokes and then trying to find out when to get offended with these jokes. It's take away from the coach. If y'all feel like that jokes, like George Floyd jokes, are just so easy to just test the boundaries with, why do y'all not take it a step further? Why do y'all not take it a step further? Because it led to freaking, because, you know, Tony also, y'all talk about suicide, Cheryl's husband with the suicide stuff. Freaking you and some other guy, I don't even know his name. You and, I don't know his name. Started with a G or something. I have no idea. I said the suicide stuff, right? Cheryl spoke about it, you know. Let him continue. Let him continue. I'm going to let him continue.
And I would say Naeem had a really strong set.
Naeem had a very strong set. I was laughing out loud at Tony until that joke.
Until the joke.
But not even just that joke. I don't like when people joke about violent, tragic death. I like Pete's set, and then I was like, why you had to say anything about Charlie Kirk?
Pete had a great set too. Pete had a Charlie Kirk joke in there. Like, would I tell those jokes? No. But do I get why they're being told? Mm-hmm. Yes. Like, I'm not looking at Pete crazy. I'm not looking at Tony crazy. Like, that's what, I know what you're going to do. Mm-hmm. I know your style of comedy. I'm going to appreciate.
You don't have to continue this one, right? I want to just play this real quick about what Cat Williams has said about Kevin Hart.
Has one rule in his movies: no N-word, and that N-word is no. It's never said it, never ever.
Kevin Hart, you never say no. Cat Williams has been roasting you. He's been eviscerating you for a long time now. And every time you try to get back in the limelight, you always end up doing some fuck shit. And Cat Williams has let it be known that Kevin Hart is going to always be this person. He never says no.
Scary Movie 3, Ride Along, Night School, Get Hard. I turned down all of them. Because I was not comfortable being a coon.
I was not comfortable being a coon. And then here go Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, you never say no. Kevin Hart, I turned down those freaking sus-ass movies, and you over there just saying, I did not feel comfortable being a coon. George Floyd jokes. The same ridiculous ass laugh. Right?
Went right behind me for the same price. If you're going to see a Kevin Hart movie, do yourself a favor, see it in a black theater.
You went right behind Cat Williams for the same price. I do have a part that you had said that was kind of crazy.
Humor. I don't get affected by the attempt of humor. I get it, right? In this case, like, do more. It's my production. We're live. The more is what? Like, what is it that you expect me? You want me to take a live production and stand up and fight Tony or have a reaction?
We don't expect you to do nothing because you're not going to say no. We don't expect you to do nothing. You're not gonna say no. You mentioned the Tom Brady's freaking you mentioned the Tom Brady roast, right? You said that what do you want me to do with a live production? Shit, you might gotta do what Tom did.
Became a Patriot, moved up to New England, and on the first day of training camp, that scrawny rookie famously walked into the owner Robert Kraft's office and said, "I'm the best decision your organization has ever made. Would you like a massage?" I love Robert Kraft. I love that again. Okay. I love Robert Kraft. I love that again. Okay. I love Robert Kraft. I love that again. Okay.
What do y'all want me to do? Do y'all want me to it's my live production. Look what Tom Brady, do y'all want me to get up and then go back and forth, talk about Tony? We are allowing freaking tasteless, no funny bone comedians to go up there and say whatever the fuck they want and make comedy be the shield. We are allowing pointless, tasteless comedians that have no freaking funny bone in their body. These guys are famous now. These guys that somehow became cringeworthy, they pushed the agenda, they made them famous, and you see like, yo, y'all don't have nothing that y'all say that's funny. Y'all don't say nothing funny. If y'all really want to test the boundaries, if y'all really feel like that, because I do feel like it's a difference of your dark humor and then how y'all take it, right? Y'all want to say that the George, everything is fair game and freedom of speech. Why have I not heard a Kobe Bryant Gigi joke? I know you already predicted it, Miss K. I had to ignore your ass. I already saw you predicted my shit. Why are y'all not saying Kobe Bryant Gigi jokes? Where are all the comedians that want to go on stage on front of Netflix and do the Kobe Bryant Gigi jokes? Oh, it's the kid deaths. Now it's kid dying too much for y'all? Why? Where are all the grape jokes? Where are all y'all talking about graping? There's no graping jokes? Is that too far for y'all dark humor? Is that push the boundaries? Is George Floyd y'all limit to push the boundaries? Where is the koala? Where's not the koala? Where's the Kobe and Gigi jokes? Where is the graping jokes? Where is the pedophile jokes? Where are the kids dying jokes? It seemed like comedians do have a filter. It seemed like you can find the most cringeworthy comedian and they do have a filter. They don't talk about grapings. They don't talk about freaking pedophiles as far as being one or as far as joking to be one or kid deaths or freaking Kobe Bryant and Gigi dying. It seemed like y'all jokes do have a limit. All that roasting, all that cringeworthy comment, we on live. It's supposed to be mean, and it's supposed to be mean, and this and that. And I don't see y'all going out your way talking about these grape jokes. Where are all the grape jokes at? And I'm not acting like I even know y'all freaking skits if y'all do talk about them. But I don't see y'all going viral for grape jokes. I don't see y'all going viral for grape jokes. Where are all y'all fucking comedians to talk about Kobe and freaking Gigi? All y'all missed y'all point? Everybody missed that point to be dark humor? Nobody wanted to touch Kobe and Gigi was too much. But George Floyd? If it was so many of y'all that was so fine with the George Floyd jokes, how come I only heard 2 people do it? If y'all so freedom of speeches, right? And y'all so like, oh, it's Tony. I know that's what Tony do. It's only 2 of y'all that I know that's documented that did George Floyd jokes. It was one before Tony. It was David Lucas, the black big dude. Black big dude David Lucas had made a George Floyd joke. People started walking out the event. All got scrutinized. David Lucas didn't apologize for the joke, but he apologized for having harm towards the George Floyd family. 2 comedians out of all y'all comedians was ballsy enough to do the George Floyd joke. We've been letting you know that George Floyd joke is off limits. Y'all been knew that the Gigi and Kobe Bryant joke is off limits. If y'all so freedom of speech, if y'all all fine with y'all having this dark humor, where are the Kobe Bryant and Gigi jokes? David Lucas has never been funny. He's built a freaking career of not being funny, but being the cringe is outweighing the funny. When you're cringe but not funny, you're just cringe. Right? I just don't I'm trying to understand on what these comedians stand on. These guys are the people that don't say no. Cat Williams has been exposing Kevin Hart. You don't say no. You don't know no boundaries. You don't know what's too far. You saying that you didn't, I expect freaking Tony to be that person. He's only one of 2. He's only one of 2 guys that reaches that type of limit. These people will go on here and freaking make fun of, and Cheryl says she was fine with it. I didn't claim.
I've been sitting next to her for 2 hours and I have to ask, how did he last that long?
I want to pause this. I don't even care to hear the joke.
The roast of Kevin Hart on Sunday.
My freaking computers.
We jumped off a building.
I got too many tabs open. They was making jokes about freaking Cheryl's husband who had committed suicide 30 years ago. And Cheryl was being a good sport and she was smiling about it. And they said they let her know ahead of time that they was going to joke about her husband. Cheryl's old school. I disagree. Cheryl's old school. She's with that freaking cloth of, foul jokes. She's that tough. She's that freaking, she got a great armor around Cheryl. And she fired back and she roasted them back, letting know the jokes was ass, right? I don't agree with none of y'all freaking making weird ass. What bothers me is that y'all fine with talking about somebody's suicide. Y'all fine with talking about, well, not only one of y'all comedians are fine with talking about George Floyd. George Floyd jokes, suicide jokes. Where is the Kobe Bryant and Gigi jokes? Bompton, that's how I feel. Y'all have nothing to talk about, right? Y'all have nothing to talk about. Y'all don't know how to be funny without being cringe, right? And Kevin Hart, there he goes again with the clown nose, being the freaking butt of the joke, cheesing and smiling, saying, I didn't do it. Why are y'all so mad at me? They said it. You guilty by association. You laughing at it. Tom Brady got joked upon. He walked up to that dude and said, don't say that shit again. How does Tom Brady got more backbone than you, Kevin Hart? Cat Williams got up on there and said, Kevin Hart does not say no. You got to tell him no, Kevin Hart. You will not tell him no. You will freaking defend these weird-ass comedians and you'll bring them on your show over and over again. You have no boundaries. You have no limit. You freaking kiss men for shows. You sit on men laps for shows. You wear dresses for shows. You said you will never wear a dress. Kevin Hart said he will never wear a dress. What'd he do? Wear a dress. What do? You got to sit on men laps. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson make you sit on his damn lap. You sit on laps and freaking, whatever is the other one. I think it's SNL, SL, I don't know the freaking show. Sunday Night Live or Saturday Night Live, whatever it's called. You sit on laps. You wear dresses. You kiss men for freaking content. So I know that Kevin Hart and Shawn Wayans and Marlon Wayans, why are we letting these guys be the ambassadors or the spokesmen for freedom of speech? We know y'all free. We know y'all free. We know that y'all accept everything. Y'all already did everything. Everything is fair game with y'all. If you love chilling with Diddy, it's fair game. You want to be in a dress for content? It's fair game. So I don't expect Marlon Wayans and Kevin Hart to freaking stand up for something that's cringeworthy. You see a joke that's that cringeworthy, and the first thing y'all saying is that I understand. What confuses me is Marlon Wayans having more pushback on his damn child than the comedians. How do you have more pushback on your own child than comedians? Where do your morals lie? You're protecting the culture of the comedy more than your own family. Exit out all these dang tabs. What do you want me to do? Tom Brady regretted.
Do you regret doing the roast of Tom Brady?
I regret that my kids had to it's tough on my kids for sure. Because I don't think they're at an age. I kind of went in there, look, you don't know what to expect. And I love laughing at myself. It felt like I was in the locker room. And the harder people go at me, I'll actually love it.
It's the psychopath in you, Tom.
Yeah, it's just like if people make fun of you, then I know that I'm good with them. You know, and like I said earlier, I don't take myself too serious. So, but I do understand, like for my kids, that was really hard.
It was a big hit.
Yeah.
It was a massive show.
It was a
because they were saying jokes like, yo, we know that Tom Brady, I don't know all the jokes, but it was more like Tom Brady left his wife and kids to be a winner. Like most of the jokes was like, yo, Tom Brady left his wife and kids for him to be an MVP, for him to win championship rings, boom, boom, boom. That was the jokes about it. Where Tom Brady felt like, okay, that's cool for me, and then his kids was like, why are you letting these people talk about our mom like this? They talk about our family like this. So when y'all wanted to freaking involve Tom Brady in these cringeworthy jokes, the kids, the damage was done to the kids behind the scene. Nobody cares about that. Tom Brady didn't know about that. He said he learned his lesson. He did not like the roast no more when he realized how upset his kids were dealing with people that don't say no. Tom Brady got caught in that freaking field dealing with freaking weird-ass, cringeworthy comedians that don't say no. But I'm trying to figure out, what are y'all limits? Why do y'all not talk about graping? Have a joke about grape. Have a joke about freaking Kobe Bryant and Gigi. Why does it always feel like y'all want to freaking defend George Floyd jokes? And I can't say defend George Floyd jokes like it's a whole bunch of them. It's only two that I know. It's David Lucas and the Tony dude. And David Lucas has always been trash. And I don't know Tony content, but I'm assuming he's trash. The thing that Kevin Hart said, why do y'all want me to do? Why are y'all mad at the George Floyd joke? Talk about his set. His set was amazing. You don't say no.
This man kneeled on a man's neck for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. Can you imagine that? This kid thought he was gonna die. He knew he was gonna die. He called for his mother. He called for his dead mother. I've only seen that once before in my life. My father, on his deathbed, called for his grandmother. When I watched that tape, I understood this man knew he was gonna die. People watched it. People filmed it. And for some reason that I still don't understand, all these fucking police had their hands in their pockets. Who are you talking to?
But you can't do nothing about Tony talking about George Floyd, freaking Kevin Hart, because you a coon. You can't do nothing about being a coon. You been a coon. Cat Williams got on stage and said you was a coon. Said you said no to nothing. Everything that Cat Williams could have probably made more money for, he said no to, you said yes to. I seen people talk about George Floyd, as far as me, 3 times. Dave Chappelle, David Lucas, and now Tony whatever. David Lucas and the Tony guy makes jokes about Floyd, and Dave Chappelle let you know this was about Floyd. Something that's so tragic to the community, to police brutality. I'm trying to understand y'all boundaries. How many freaking jokes do y'all have about oppression? How many jokes do y'all have about Gigi and Kobe Bryant dying? Where are all y'all comedians at with the Gigi and Kobe Bryant jokes? It seemed like y'all got freedom of speech. It seemed like y'all filter y'all freedom of speech there. It seemed like y'all filter y'all freedom of speech when it comes to graping. You want me to believe that it's okay for you to get on stage and say some cringeworthy comment for a comedy roast, but y'all are not going off the rails like y'all think y'all are. Y'all are definitely avoiding certain topics your whole career. Why are you opening a lane, and why are you trying to justify freaking brutality towards a man crying for his damn mother? How are you smiling at that, Kevin Hart? If you feel like you don't want to ruin his set, then don't smile out your fucking teeth when he said it. When he said the joke and you out there doing the same smile you was doing to every joke up in there, you could have found a way to stand on business. You could have found a way to make that man look like a piece of shit up there. Jamie Foxx did it. Jamie Foxx had made somebody that had tore horrible jokes feel like a piece of shit on them comedy roasts. They made jokes about Cheryl's husband. She went up there and started flaming him. And here you go, Kevin Hart. All you could do is this. You don't stand for nothing. Stop speaking on culture. How many of you comedians are going to go out your way to diss Kobe Bryant and freaking Gigi for content? Are children off limit in freedom of speech and commentary? You got to freaking test the boundaries. You got to be a little cringeworthy. Why do none of y'all go as far as talking about children and pedal to the metals and grapes and Gigi and freaking Kobe Bryant dying? Why do y'all only feel like it's a window for George Floyd? My anxiety is up.
And he died from that.
Tony came to me at the luncheon at Ted Sarando's house, the owner of Netflix, the run all of Netflix. And he said, I just want to talk to you. And we spoke. And then Shane called me personally.
Philosophy of, okay, let, a comedian tell.
And crack jokes on each other. And freedom of speech is alive today. It shows that we can all come together and crack jokes on each other and still respect each other.
Like I said, I heard y'all say Cheryl go crazy. She went crazy on him, and that's all good. I don't agree with none of this. All that freedom of speech stuff. You can have freedom of speech, but you gonna have consequences. You want to joke about, and she's old school, so she's all with the shits. So she's old school. She with the shits. I'm in the here and now. I'm not. I'm just different. I'm just different. Y'all want to come at somebody dead husband. Y'all want to come at somebody being getting freaking brutalized by police, but y'all limit yourself to talk about grapings, and y'all limit yourself to talk about freaking the pedal to the wows. And y'all limit yourself to talk about Kobe Bryant and Gigi. If a joke is not funny, it's just a weak ass, cringeworthy ass content. And if you was walking down the street and said that same shit, I would have socked you. These dudes, I must be built in another realm or something. I'm in another generation. Can you free Lord Racer? I don't know what Lord Racer had. Nah, I think something happened. I'm gonna talk to freaking Cousin B and freaking what's his name? Talk to Cousin B or Judy in the background. But I think something happened with Lord Racer that I'm not gonna put out here. And I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I unblock him. But he been blocked for a while. So I'll figure out what Lord Racer did behind the scenes. I don't think it was public, but I could be wrong. And on top of that, I will say this. Oh, okay, yeah, Judy, yeah, no, so it's not happening. Yeah, no, it's not happening. Yeah, okay, yeah, so yeah, it's no. Hell no. I don't even know why. I don't even know why. I'm not even going to. Yo, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? I knew it was something. It was something. I don't even know why. Why would y'all? It be. What the fuck are you talking about? Not you, Miss Hummings. I'm not talking about you. I be seeing people being, mods and other chats, and they freaking be doing their thing, and I don't be saying shit. I'm like, let y'all rock out. They don't, but it's you probably freaking yeah, hell no. You probably it's for a reason. And it be weird. It be like comment why, I don't know what the fuck is. Why would you even try to attempt, bro? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? I don't even want to freaking am I gonna do this? What the fuck are you talking about? I knew it was something worse with that one. Bro, what possesses people to even? I appreciate you, Miss Hummings. I be seeing mods on other people's channels, and I don't never, knock nobody for being mods or being cool with other people. But, you know what? It's people that I'm like, yo, the reason why you blocked over here is just because you was cool over there. I'm fine with you. You was cool over there. You probably don't say no wild shit over there. But you freaking, like this, I ain't gonna say his name, but like the Slay Queen shit. The man went crazy on dissing freaking Slay Queen, freaking, dissing London and dissing Slay Queen. It's like, yo, why would you go out your way to disrespect a woman like that in her area? So you blocked over here. I do see you over there, though. I see you over there, and you be all kumbaya over there. But you blocked over here. And y'all blocked for reasons. It ain't just cause it's an accident. The mods that go to me for accidents. Mods that come to me and say, yo, hey! I shot the wrong guy. Go in the chat. We'll fix it. By the way, to all my mods, if y'all shoot the wrong person, I will always stop my stream and get them out of there and I would never be mad at my mods for shooting the wrong guy. Sometimes y'all trigger happy. So I would never feel like y'all shutting the stream down. I would never feel like y'all slowing the stream down. Everybody gotta wait. Everybody gotta wait till we get somebody out of purgatory. So I'm never mad at my mods for letting me know, yo, take this person out of purgatory. It was an accident. My mods would come to me about the accidents, and I'm gonna always be like, all right, let's try to do it right now, and it's never gonna bother me at all. But this dude Racer been gone for a minute. I don't know why he would pull that even stunt. You've been gone. I've been seeing you when I was trying to get people out the purgatory. I done seen Racer name in there for a minute, for months, for a while ago. Why the fuck would he try to? Like, I don't know what's wrong with this cat. Poison Ivy, I see you. So I be seeing, I see people that'll come here and get mad at me. Oh my God, you freaking whatever about the Bible and go crazy on me for saying that we all contradict ourselves and then storm off and then all right, cool, they block. And then I see them go somewhere else and be fine. So I'm like, all right, I see y'all. I don't hate on y'all. Have a blast. But it's the reason why you blocked over here. You either dissing me over here and you have a blast over there. You freaking say something behind the scenes. You say something behind the scenes over here, and then you have a blast over there. And I ain't trying to make you be the person that you should have a target around you. But why would you even try to? What is wrong with you? Like, what the fuck did you? What the fuck? Who was it? Who doesn't want to be over here? Oh no, he know. That's why I know why he didn't ask you. He know. He probably don't know. He probably just fine with being weird. He probably don't know. And I don't want to put it on your jacket to get rid of him or nothing like that. He y'all know people be blocked for reasons. So, that man, I don't understand it. He just don't You was fine. I didn't say nothing about it. We got rid of you behind the scenes. You was fine. I see you over there in your different chats. I'd always say nothing, but you, bro, come on, you fucking weirdo. It's a few behind. It's like it's some Drake weirdos that get blocked for comments. It's people that get offended, like the other girl, the one that they started calling Rigo out of her name, Famous, because there was no reason for you to do that. And I see you being good over there, though. I see you being good over there. Go have a blast over there. But you know what you did over here. So you gotta get up out of there. So you cool over there, cool. Have a blast. I don't be looking at all these people. I'm about to start freaking shitting on everybody in the comments. I don't care, right? But it be ones that go to those limits that you can never come back. Like the girl with Rico, 100%. You 100% foul. I went through the shit. Saw how he was going off, and nobody said nothing. It wasn't just Rico; it was somebody else he was coming at. You 100% foul. And the way your mindset is. The way that your mindset is, that's dangerous. Your mindset is so dangerous. I don't know who you dealing with, but your personality is really bad to be around that person right there. The way that you will put that on somebody's jacket when they just trying to relay what they are accepting for news, and then you just start just flying out the mouth like that. I want to know, like, who around you. I'm scared of you. I'm scared of somebody like you that would take it to that level off of what we was talking about. So you got to get up out of there. And my anxiety's up right now, so I probably should be talking about it like this. But man, it's certain people that get blocked because they like, yo, oh my God, we love Drake. All right, boom, block. Or certain people that's out here that's saying, man, F y'all, we riding for Drake, whatever, boom, block. Then that's regular level blocking. Like y'all just block because we just don't care about the weird the Drake freaking spamming, right? Then there's like a whole nother level of blocking. Y'all got blocked because y'all just Drake people. That's little shit. It's a whole level, another jacket of blocking where I should violate y'all every time I see y'all and other people post, but I don't. You got the other level of blocking when you disrespecting women or being weird around women. Or you want to freaking violate, or you want to put a wild name on somebody's jacket. It's levels to y'all block levels. Y'all, I know y'all in the same realm, but some of y'all levels is higher than the others. I'm seeing y'all, and I know y'all like are freaking red flags. It's red flag blockers. It's like regular blocking, and it's the red flag ones. And I don't want to be that person to say, yo, it's okay. It's not okay. The Drake blocks, that should be freaking funny and petty. And I freaking love those blocks. Then there's certain blocks that's not even funny or petty. It's y'all just going out y'all way to push a certain agenda or be weird. And it's like, all right, you got to get up out of here because you're making the whole chat uncomfortable. And that go for the other, what's another one? With the whole black girls and the hair and the weave. I was so lost on that person's comments. Thank you so much. Freaking Lorena, thank you. So I appreciate your big heart, your compassion, your empathy, and your humor. You created a family here. Even with serious subjects, you make our days better. Thank you so much for the dang 20. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, Lorena. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Lorena's in the freaking building. Man, you gotta understand how the levels are. I was trying to give grace because I'm like, all right, I want you to clean this up because I don't want to get rid of you right now because you do be in here a lot. And then you start going off, just going crazy on priorities and black women can't buy Birkin bags and also have weave and this and that. And you can't buy it. Why would you buy this ticket if you got weed, but you mad at ticket prices? I just didn't understand. I'm like, yo, these are red flag blocks. These are like red flag blocks. I gotta get rid of you because not only your whatever belief you got, that's for yourself. Because that's kind of crazy that you are a human being that's thinking like this. I'm confused, and I know I'm not the most logical person in the world, but I am confused. I am pretty logical, I ain't gonna lie. I'm confused on if I purchase an item, like I said, like an Xbox. If I purchase an Xbox for $500, the Xbox that I purchased does not go away in one day. It will last a year, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. So me buying this Xbox for $500, that's a longevity item. So my $500 is well spent. In the same breath, I could complain about a $500 ticket because I'm paying for something that's only gonna last one day, one moment. So in my head, it's like my $500 is gone. It doesn't last longer. I can only hold the memories, but I'm able to buy a $500 Xbox, or I'm able to get $400 weave in bundles because the weave will last freaking a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month, however long. I don't know how weave lasts, but it's not a day. I'm out there, if I'm going on my way to buy nails, or I'm going on my way to go get a BBL or get my breast done, whatever it is, it's not something that lasts a day. So how are you telling me my priorities where even if I am expensive for that Birkin bag, if I buy that $500,000 Birkin bag, that Birkin bag don't last a day. So I'm lost on the logic. That Birkin bag will last me years. Compared to me buying a $1,000 ticket that lasts one day, I could be like, oh, even though I bought a Birkin bag or Prada shoes, these items carry over. So why can I not be a person that want to buy something expensive that lasts long compared to me complaining about a ticket that lasts a day? I can complain about that. My priorities, I'm not saying that, micromanaging your money, you want to manage your money in certain ways. I'm not saying you can't be off at managing your money. I'm saying I understand somebody buying a Birkin bag and complaining about a concert ticket because it's not the same thing. The Birkin bag lasts longer than the concert ticket. Either way, it's your money and time. Do what you want. Fuck it, right? Oh no, Miss K, that same day it happened. It was an uproar, and that same day I did it, Miss K. If I press Snoop, what the fuck you think I was gonna say? Yeah, so it's just certain comments that I don't go back on them. When I, thank you for bringing it up, Miss Hummus. I don't go back on freaking people that get blocked, but my minds will let me know that my minds will let me know if it's an accidental block. It will never be a moment where somebody's saying, "Oh, I'm blocked on freaking Koality's channel and I don't know what I did." Like either you playing games or you may have thought your actions was justified, so you didn't see the problem. And it's like, these blockings don't be because oh, I don't know what I did, or I don't know what I said. No, you said some wild shit, bro. And it's not even in the chat though. Like, it's not even in the chat. It's behind the scenes. You get out of here, bro. What are you talking about?
All this fucking money, all this fucking money, let me see.
Yo, I don't understand. Again, before you get booted, Zola, did you get your agenda across? Before you get booted, Zola, did you get your agenda across? Before Zola get booted, did you get your point across? I want to know, did you finally get your point across before you get booted? In the midst of me talking like this is what Zola wanted to do. This is what I don't understand. Did you get your point across before you get booted, Zola? You already got up out of there. I couldn't even know if you got your point across. Did you feel like you finally got your point across? Hey, time out. Baby Raina ate my banana, damn it. I'm locked in here and she is eating it in my face. What is going on? Zola, people think that it's a joke. You can't be offended, but by which that kind of makes me mad a bit. Yeah, if you make fun of something, just make sure it's funny. Why I feel like I'm always starting some issue. It's not funny to joke about the dead. This job be in the way. I be missing the chat. I don't almost got the engine in, y'all. Go crazy, J-Time. You ain't start nothing, Miss Hummers, but it was like, I mean, maybe, I guess you did. I think that, Miss Hummers, you got a great heart, so you be like, Lil Racer, you freaking cool over here. Like, why would you be blocked over there? No! Matter of fact, I'm about to unblock Lil Racer and block him again. Hold on, let me see. Dr. Mayo, at this stage in my life, I want experiences. I paid freaking for me and my dad. Hold on. For my dad and my daughter to sit up close and see Dot. Says I don't regret $1 spent. We had a ball. Miss Dr. Mayo, appreciate you so much for the 20. Exactly, Dr. Mayo. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Appreciate you for the 20. Hold on, let me see. Where you at, Lord Racer? I'm about to block you again. This is you got shot. You got fuck. Let me see where you at, man. Let me see. Weird ass. Oh, be acting like they don't know or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Let me see real quick. Where is it at? Community moderations. Let me see, man. I ain't gonna let y'all see the full block list because y'all gonna see this. Y'all gonna see the block list. Like, damn, them two? I didn't even know about one of them. I'm gonna ask Cousin B later on. Like, yo, what happened? What did he do? Where you at? Let me see. Let me see if I can find your name. I know you got that freaking plain ass profile picture. Let me see. There you go. There you go. This plain ass L. All right, I'm about to freaking unblock you. Bam. Let me see. Let me pull you up real quick. Let me see. Hold on. There you go. This is for Miss Hummus. You said why you blocked? I unblocked you, and I blocked your ass again. There you go. You double blocked. You super blocked on all platforms. Big ass L4 profile picture. Hold it there. Fuck. Why? You know your ass was weird. Why? Oh my God. I forgot we had something. I'm not talking about this. We'll talk about this later. This is funny. Double super. It's an ice block. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, Tasha, I see you. No, stay on stream. No, I see y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Danny, yo crazy. DC just had to make sure that block was blocking. I had to make sure it stayed to its truth. Past the collection play, it's always church over here. Oh my God, that's crazy. Coco, I see you. I wouldn't be this. You know how I was real petty for some. You know about the one I was when I did a whole thing for freaking Slay Queen. I'm real petty for some because I see how it's the levels of disrespect. So I wouldn't if you was a regular block, I'm not gonna be this petty. But if you were a red flag block, I don't give a fuck. You lucky I don't violate all the other chats. So you safe over there. But you weird. Double third realm blocking. Oh my God, Telly. I see you. Freaking Raider Rave. I see you. Shadow. Exhibit Alex, I see you. I had to put on my danger outfit today. I had to put on the danger one today. I'm about to see if I got a package. Let me see real quick if I got a package. Dang! I ain't getting no package. It's gonna be dope though. I got a package. I got a shirt. My brother's shirt coming in, and then I got another package. It's gonna be pretty dope. They got Peanut Butter Tim's block, huh? On that game in the building. Koala, put the thing in the shadow team block about Rigo. I'm straight overcome the fuck. Figure old white Gilly looked like he just, I don't know. I don't even know why I'm even over it. But no, I don't want to do that either. There we go. You know how many times I've seen weirdos in other chats that's mods and they take everything in me not to say anything. I just leave a lot. Tip, I see him too. I see the same people that like, hey, y'all figured out how to be cool over there. I seen like, yo, I don't get people, but it's funny to see that they aren't outside of the consequences. Sure. I seen people freaking be mods and do their damn thing over there, and I don't be hating. I see a name, I was say, oh, okay, and then I move on, right? Because I'm like, yo, this same person maybe didn't talk crazy to them, or maybe didn't freaking maybe didn't say nothing behind the scenes while on their end, but on my end, it was like, yo, first you talk crazy to one of my people, you talk crazy to me, so I understand why you're not blocked over there, but man, I don't be hating on y'all mods. I don't hate on the mods over there. I be leaving y'all alone, but y'all be all right. Yeah, cool. There you go, Rigo. That's the yeah. Gilly got the Martin Lawrence face. Yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Talk about that. Yeah, the meme, the Martin Lawrence face meme, the where he all lumped up or something like that. I know what you're talking about. I think it was acne. Did he have an infection? Well, I ordered my 2 shirts yesterday. Can't wait to wear them. Telly, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, Telly. Really appreciate you so much. Hating with evidence, I'm assuming, I'm not sure. Appreciate you so much, Telly. Truthfully, I don't care what opinions people have. This makes sense logically and culturally sense. Go crazy, Mr. Stacy. Yeah. I'm waiting for my tank. Go crazy, Al. Appreciate you. Judy, I see you. Telling you my cousin in my head. Like, who have to represent for February? Who all going crazy for February? What? Oh yeah. All right. I gotta go freaking adjust it and make them tank tops after this for sure. You're right. You're right. Nessa with the 10 gifted memberships. I appreciate y'all so much. Nessa, thank you so much. We had a real dope live. Refreshing. I forgot. I'm not refreshing as far as what was the content, but refreshing as far as some good topics right there. Nessa, I appreciate you so much with the 10 gifted memberships. Nessa, thank you so much. Lexi, I see you. Optimistic freaking James, I see you in the freaking book. Judy, you right. We on the way out. I finally sort of caught a live. Freaking sucks. I missed the Kanye and Marlon. What Kanye and Marlon said. Crumple Girlskin is in the freaking building. Being a celebrity over there on freaking Twitch, I see too. Doing your dang thing over there on Twitch. Yeah, Ray J tried to, I heard. Our spirit aligned with Koala. Gail, I see you in the building. I'm here. Kate will watch it later. Mary Ford, that's crazy. I see you. How she just gonna eat my freaking banana and go to sleep on my bed? Let me get this fun me started. I probably gotta go to Aldi's actually. Not celebrity. Fine. Yo. I probably gotta go to Aldi's. Damn, I gotta catch up. This is a week. It's crazy. Maybe next week. Got kids graduating. Work is too much. Going crazy over there, Brooklyn. Got a lot going on. Traffic, all that. Traffic, all of that. Y'all have a great day. All right, I see y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. We on the way out. We on the way out. Okay, I'm gonna go to Aldi's probably. I gotta give me some salad, man. I'm eating like shit the past couple of days. Give me some salad. I'm gonna probably get salmon, some chicken, chicken, some salad. I want the strawberry. I want the raspberry vinaigrette. I want to make it like a little freaking strawberry chicken, feta cheese, raspberry vinaigrette, whatever. Red onions. What else can go in there? Avocados, maybe? Sure. I need some yogurt. I need some freaking bananas. I need everything to help y'all. I need some muscle recovery. I've been doing some push-ups of late. I need some muscle recovery freaking foods. What else is muscle? What else muscle recovery? Raspberry vinaigrette. You love it. That's fire. We need a keyboard emoji with fire. W stream. I was too tired to watch your first story on Twitch. I was knocked the fuck out. Go crazy. Man, oodles and noodles. W stream in the chat. Go crazy. Miss K, I see you. We on the way out. Blessings to the chat. I see everybody. My bad. My bad. My bad. All fruits aids in muscle recovery. Perfect. So I'm gonna go to freaking my favorite is strawberry vinaigrette and homemade croutons. Go crazy. Congratulations to all the, oh yeah, by the way, yeah, congratulations, Brooklyn. We sorry. Peanut butter bananas, I think. Go crazy. All right, the 8th. I'm fine with all that. Peanut butter, bananas, if all the nuts that we need. I don't know about granola, but put it in the yogurt. Fuck it. Oh, the cranberry walnuts or cranberry almond freaking bags. We put over the freaking the chicken strawberry salad. Need that. Yeah, I gotta get some protein, eat some eggs, get some muscle recovery going on. Eat candy is very healthy. Stop cutting the end short. Me too, I see you. Brooklyn! Go there! Sweet! 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 I'm sorry, my bad. I get a little, it's been years. I've been a Knicks fan forever. I've been a Buffalo Bill fan forever. It's been years. All right. It's been years. It's been a long time. I done dealt with the Ewan ages. I done dealt with Stephon Marbury. What else we had? We had Stephon Marbury, Ewan, freaking Carmelo. I've been dealing with we've been dealing with a lot of Knicks. Stephon Marbury, Jeremy Lin. Rico, I'm sorry.
Like the video.
Cousin B is live on Twitch. We on the way out.
All this fucking money.
Hey.
All this fucking money.
Hey.
All this fucking money.
Jamal Crawford.
From me. All this fucking
Nate
money.
Robinson.
All this fucking money.
Hey.
All this fucking money. Let machines count it from me. All this fucking money. All this fucking money. All this fucking money. Let machines count it from me.
I see y'all. Boss Lady, I see ya. Coco, Double JP, Bompton, Raphael, Brooklyn, David, Mahesha, Danielle, Couch Potato, Miss Hummus, Raphael, I see you again. Teresa, Judy, Miss K, Raider Ray, Exhibit Ass, On Deck Gaming, I see y'all. Lady, I see y'all. Cancer Freak, Rico, Queen Bee, Danielle. Go crazy. Bethany, I see you. Poison Ivy, I see you. The 8th, I see you. David, Dr. May. Coco. Baby Lily, I see you. Go crazy on the way out, y'all. Adrian, I see you. David, I see you. Go crazy. Cousin B is live. Nessa, I see you. Telly, Brooklyn.